To get a trap here if you Booker T. Memorial, you got to keep looking down the court. That's what Guest brings.
Turnover, Bryce Thompson. Oh, he gets the roll.
Got it to go. I'll call the timeout.
It's back to 6. 1:38 to go in the game.
Take another look. Look at Thompson. You were able to get it up and get the finish. I think this Hornet team, they can give you trouble when they trap. Using this length, able to get the finish.
So that being said, maybe they should have started trapping earlier in the game.
Yeah, I think they're better when they're up trapping and pressing the ball.
It's a frenetic pace and you get the other team out of their element.
I think they're more, other teams are more confident when they can stand around.
Fans here enjoying their time at the BOK High School Showcase, the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa.
You talk about this TPS matchup, some outstanding players in TPS. I mean, when you talk about Division I guys, you talk about the Boone twins, Bryce Thompson, Trey Phelps has been offered by ORU, Seth Hurd, University of Denver, and then you can go on down the line. Cameron Bryce, an outstanding player at Memorial for Coach Cordell Love. Raekwon Elliott, the kid over at Hale, doing a tremendous job. BJ Jefferson, an outstanding player for Eli Brown over at Central.
Chargers are 9-1 in their last 10 games.
There's the look that you want to get right there for Memorial. You keep pushing. The luxury you have when you have a kid like the Boone, you throw it up and you're able to get it.
Caleb Boone. Bryce Thompson for 3. That was off the mark.
Get that one to go. You got to keep looking up at Memorial.
And a foul, and that's going to be number 5 on DeMarco Jones.
And again, good job by Memorial. Take another look. Just go, throw it up. I mean, that's a luxury that you have when you have somebody on the back line like a Boone twin. You can't deflect that pass. Nobody can deflect that pass that you throw up to Boone. He's going to go get it and knock it down.
That's the 7th team foul now on the Hornets, so that'll send Memorial to the line. Shamir Walker, 63% foul shooter.
Got to go.
Here they come. O'Real drives, lays it in. It's back to 6 with just under 1 minute to go. Are they too big of a hole to climb out of it? Speaking of hole, how about that swimming hole down in Beggs, huh? They got one down there, don't they?
Good fish in it, too.
All right. Well, they're going to be swimming in Oklahoma City, actually in Edmond this weekend at the Mitch Park YMCA Aquatic Center. 5A meet begins at 10 a.m., 6A meet at 5 p.m. Don't miss the State Swimming Championships and the 4th game of the week right here on your View, Cox Channel. 13:33, that is this Saturday. Rod, we can also talk about the regionals, where these teams are going to be playing. 5A boys at Memorial, Nathan Hale and Glenpool, and then Durant will battle Memorial. Booker T gets to host on the 23rd of February. Collinsville and Edison play first, then East Central and Booker T will play at 8 o'clock. Claremore, Coweta also hosting on this east side. Out west, Oklahoma City Northwest, El Reno, Lotnite, Carl Albert are the hosts.
Give Memorial right now, you're in the bonus. Get it to your good free throw shooters right now. Look for Guess. Try to find Guess and watch for the long pass down. If you can't get Guess, he can seal the defense. Now, good foul right there. Are pretty steady free throw shooter. But you talk about these two teams, of course, this is a home game for Booker T. Washington. And now they're going to share the conference champs. But, I mean, I think you're talking about two very talented teams that as they get ready for playoffs, going to be interesting to see, as we talked about. 5A, say up in there, I think Memorial is the favorite.
So just 1 second went off the clock. 7-point lead, make it 8 as Walker hits them both.
Big shots by Walker.
Booker T is out of timeouts.
Get a quick one.
Chargers have 2. Phipps, fake the 3. Got it to go.
Gotta get up now, gotta get up. Foul. Phipps able to knock it down.
Pulled them to within 5 with 45 seconds left.
After Memorial, you see the senior leadership of Smith. He's wanting to get to that free throw line and knock down shots to try to ice this game.
Shamir Walker hit his last 2. Make it 3.
Steady. Coach Allison, he wants to talk about it. Talk about his staff over there. All former players at Memorial. Draper still on over there. Nathan West, outstanding player also. Oh, man, getting the grooves going right there, Zig. Uh-oh. Kenny Holman right there. He's an outstanding former player right there. PWBORU. Ken Holman. See him in the stands.
Well, we appreciate you watching the Ford Game of the Week on Game Time. You can catch the replay of tonight's games Wednesday night at 7 o'clock here on YourView. Watch the Ford Game of the Week replay next Wednesday evening at 7 on YourView. Cox Channel 1333. The girls' game first between Sand Springs and Owasso, and then this boys' game, Booker T and Memorial. And there's definitely been plenty of highlights from both teams in this one tonight. Memorial's 9-1 in its last 10, just 2 losses on the year.
Another big shot by Smith.
They beat Midwest City, who's number 6 in 6A. I mean, they lost to them, and then they've lost to Booker T earlier in the week.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
Thompson, step back 3. He got it!
Got it to go, big time shot. Gotta foul quick.
It's a 4-point game now with 31 seconds left.
And that's the thing, when you talk about Booker T. Washington, when they can get up and press, I mean, they're always in the game because you have outstanding shooters. I mean, I would go out and trade in Thompson, probably the 2 best shooters in the state, you know, when it comes to knocking down 3-point shots. They can get on a roll.
Greg Webb misses the first. He's a 65% foul shooter on the year. He's yet to score tonight and finally puts one in.
Good shot by Webb.
Sorry, he's got 4 points. He had 3 in the first half. Thompson. Hurd inside. Got the rebound. Blocked. Might have been off Memorial. And they're going to give it to the Chargers.
Call a technical. Let's see what they're going to say. Well, that's a tough one there if you have a close game and a technical.
And it was called on Michael McHenry. He came over and told Conley Phipps what he said.
Coach Phipps. Smith getting to the free throw line, and he's been steady. I mean, and we talked about his senior leadership and getting to the free throw line.
And Walker hits them both. It's now back to a 7-point lead.
7-point lead, and Smith has been big. Steady making those free throws. You try to find him again, our guest can see over the defense, and he'll get to the free throw line.
Foul by Phipps. Well, the thing too, when you're pressing and you're so active, all of a sudden you've got renewed energy, and that tired fatigue maybe you felt in your legs, you've lost that. And those 3-pointers come a little bit easier, don't they?
You're exactly right. You're able to knock them down, but nice execution down the stretch for Memorial, making free throws. Got to get a quick one off.
Bryce Thompson fouled. Not a smart foul by Keelan Boone. You might as well let him throw it up and hit it.
Yeah, you don't make that foul if you Boone right there.
Now you give up 3 free throws.
Not a good foul if you Boone right now.
Bryce Thompson hit 64% from the line, and his first one's in and out. We'll take a look at Conley Phipps.
Thompson, you talk about fatigue setting in. Definitely unexcusable.
I'm sure he'll hear about that.
Yes, he will.
Fatigue is not an excuse, is it? Keelan Boone fouled. Thompson hit 1 out of 3. 11 seconds to go, so this will probably do it. Down 7. And Keelan Boone hits the first. Took a look at Bobby Allison, so they're going to tie for the Green Country Conference Championship. Allison wants to burn his last timeout. Probably to say, you know what, let them go down, throw something up. If they score, we can run the clock out.
Yeah, and right now you just throw it out, let them try to get a quick basket, and then take care of the basketball right here, and you've able to secure it, and you got 2 teams, and you take another look. We talked about Boone in the open, the big Boone this time, Caleb Boone. He was getting it done, the nice up and under. Playing with emotion right now. His uncle Keithan Hawkins will be fired up to know if his nephew is down here playing like this. You see the big fella again. Now throw it up to him, Guess. Let him go get it. There he is again, Mr. Boone getting it done. Just has worked and continue to get better, but you can't say enough. 24 points, 13 rebounds, but fortunate enough to be able to coach this young man, and you can't say enough about his character and how hard he works and what kind of kid he is. Coach Allison raves about that all the time, and it makes a big difference.
Trey Phipps from the outside. This will do it. And Washington falls to Memorial. The Chargers win it 60-51. The final score is they take it by 9, and a big win for them. An 18-point fourth quarter for the win. And they just keep rolling along. 11-1, rather 10-1 in their last 11 basketball games. Caleb Boone led the way with 24 points tonight. Also crashed the boards and had double-digit rebounds. Corey Guest had 10 as the Chargers rebound and pick up a win and get revenge for the loss they suffered at home on Tuesday night to the same Booker T basketball team. We got Rod Thompson with some happy Chargers.
Thanks a lot, Zig. Coach Bobby, impressive win. You guys share the green country, and barring anything crazy happens. But just talk about this performance tonight and coming back after Booker T got you on Tuesday night.
Right, I think it shows a lot of character with the group and how they know how to handle losing. I mean, we don't lose much, but the losses that we have had in the past couple years, we've really got together as a group and we've learned from them. Like Shamar said before, we don't lose, we learn. And it just shows character from this group. And these seniors were able to set a school record today, along with the talented juniors and sophomores, for most wins in a regular season. And they deserve all the credit. And these guys, they know how to play on a big stage against a great opponent that we might see in a month from now. So it was fun.
All right, great job. Congratulations, Bobby. And talking about these seniors right here, Shamar and Corey, you guys have done an outstanding job. Clutch free throws down the stretch. Just talk about coming away with this win against a good Booker T Washington team.
It felt good. It felt good that me and my teammates could bounce back after a tough loss on our home court. We tried so hard to protect our own home, and we couldn't get it done Tuesday night. I had help from my senior brother right here and another senior, Craig Webb, and all my young guys followed us.
Well, Corey, you know, what would it mean? You guys won the championship last year, but for you and Samar and the seniors, what would it mean to win a state championship this year?
Oh, man, it mean everything, especially to go back-to-back. You know, I just want to win one with my brothers, my seniors, man. That's all that matters.
An outstanding job, and we'll come, and you talk about Caleb Boone. He ran off from us. Caleb, come over here real quick. We got Caleb Boone, the player of the game right here, and you know, Caleb, talk about your play. And Zig, this guy, he want to be a reporter one day. Well, we're going to see how he answers these questions. But you talk about Caleb, outstanding job today, double-double. Talk about this win today.
It was really great. Tuesday night, I didn't play to like my fullest, and I had to bounce back, rebound myself. There was plays that I left out on Tuesday night, so I was like, I'm gonna have to give it my all on Saturday, and that's what I did. I wanted to give my seniors a win, and help them break the school record on most wins in the regular season, and that's what we got. That's what we did.
Well, outstanding job. What do you guys look to improve on as you get ready for a playoff run?
Well, we got to get better at getting on defense. Obviously, like talking, getting through screens. Finding out like our half court, our spots on the offensive end, and get better on our half court set, because our full court is really good, but there's always room to get improved on. We got to get better at moving our feet and handling adversity when time comes.
Well, outstanding job. Proud of you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
All right, Caleb Boone right there, player of the game. Memorial getting it done. Back over to you, Zig.
Hey, you trained him up, Rod. He may take your place one day. You better be careful.
We've been working on that. We'll see. He will definitely be the tallest broadcaster, you know, that'll be around.
Yep, nice job. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll wrap this one up from the BOK. It's the Ford Game of the Week. All right, they're wrapping things up at the BOK after 12 hours of basketball. This one wrapped up with Memorial over Booker T, the Chargers #1 in Class 5A. Rod, quick look at the stats.
Yeah, you take a look at the stats, and when you talk about this Memorial team and what they were able to do, you know, come away with this win. Look at the field goals, 18 of 57, 22 of 58. Look at three-point range, 4 of 18, 4 of 20. You see the free throws, the rebounding's definitely a difference when you talk about 35 to 22, and they forced 13 turnovers, only 8 for Memorial. So Memorial getting it done well. Great job, and congratulations to these two teams sharing the green country.
And 5A, how about Memorial? Are they the favorite?
Yeah, I think you got definitely put Memorial as a favorite when you talk about this. You talk about Northwest Classic. Coach Jack has done a tremendous job. Not many teams know about him. We had him once here on the Cox Channel. They're very good. They haven't lost to a team in Oklahoma. They're very experienced. Carl Albert, of course, with Mason Hurl and Trey Hopkins. And, you know, you talk about Booker T, but don't forget about Lawton Ike. So definitely up in there. I give the nod to Coach Bobby Allison right now in Memorial. They're playing extremely well. They have great senior leadership. So it'll be interesting to see what happens and if they can go back-to-back.
All right, don't forget, next Saturday we'll have Class 5A and 6A state swimming for you right here. It's the fourth game of the week on the Cox Channel, 5A at 10 a.m., 6A at 5 p.m., all on Channel 1333. For Rod Thompson, our producer, Mike Davis, Don King on stats, and the rest of our Cox crew, appreciate it, everybody. And we'll see you next Saturday right here on Your View.
Isn't that right, 6?
I thought only all the three that helped. I don't know about was Stanton, the State and King was one. And
High school hoops at the BOK, Owasso, and Tia Douglas.
weighs about 90 pounds, but he's really good.
They're Milton, and then Maya Binhar. Russell led this one wire to wire. Destiny Johnson tried to keep Sand Springs in it. One of the top juniors in the state throws it ahead. Maddie Burris. J.C. Tabor's 11. J.C. Tabor's 11. Yeah. Boys side, Jason Burrell. See if he'd have another big night against the Chargers. 2 in 1 week. Bryce Thompson to steal the three-point play. And Booker T was on top early in this one. Chargers would rally back, hitting the boards hard. Caleb Boone had 24 points, 13 rebounds on the night as Memorial was crashing the boards. Corey Guest nails one from the outside. And then it was just a rally that would come up short by Booker T. Jace Burrell, he ended the night in double figures, the M1. Hornets thought they had a chance late, but it was just too much. Memorial, number 1 team in Class 5A, gets it 60-51, your final score. It's a steal by Bird. It's a steal by Bird. Get the audio straight because I've only got one in me tonight.